Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the Plant Spot. So today I have for you a Hoya Australis Lisa. Very pretty plant, and she's in bloom. If you like this type of content, stick around. All right, peeps. I have today this Hoya Australis Lisa. Now, she's always been one of my favorite plants, one of my favorite Hoyas, simply because I love the shape of the leaf and the fact that she's got this variegation. Now I do have the regular Australis that is way up there somewhere. But this one, when I initially got it, she was about yay tall. And I struggled. I struggled immensely. She started to decline rapidly. What I found was that number one, I wasn't giving her enough light. Number two, my watering schedule was a little off with her. As of late, this particular Hoya, and by the way, they're native to Australia, if I'm not mistaken. This particular Hoya lives in a cabinet over here where she's getting direct light. And what I like about giving her direct light is that her leaves, when they come out, they have a beautiful pink blush to them. And then as they mature, see if we can see that. They have that pretty pink blush right here. And then as they start to get older, they fade down into the yellow, greenish color, mint color. I have found that she does enjoy that more direct light. This particular one, I tend to let dry out just a little bit, more so than I would the others. And with that, I'm saying that if I were to think about how many times I'm watering her, I would say it's anywhere between 7 to 10 days. Recently, I uppotted her and gave her a trellis. And I would say that was about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. And at that time, I did not see any peduncles. And believe you me, I am always looking for peduncles. I buy my Hoyas because I love the shape, color of the leaves, not necessarily for them to flower because they all flower at different times. And if I set myself up for only the flowers, then I feel like I'll be disappointed. So I buy them for the leaves. And if I get the flowers, that's just a bonus for me. But as you can see, this particular one is actually in bloom, and I didn't even know it. I went to water yesterday, and when I pulled her out of the cabinet, I was in awe. She's got this beautiful bloom that's getting ready to open. And then she's got a few more peduncles. She's got a peduncle up here. She's got one down there. It looks like she's trying to put one hidden up under here somewhere. And I am just in awe. And let me apologize because you can see her leaves are a little dusty and stuff. It's got that white film on it. That's still part of that sulfur treatment that I did a few months back. I have not washed it off yet. I figure when spring actually gets here, maybe I could take them outside and hose them down lightly because there's just too many to try to put, 5 or 6 in the sink. I think if I put them on the front porch and use the hose, I can get most of that powder off them. What else can I tell you about the Hoya Lisa? She she's fairly easy to grow. Once I got past that initial problem with my watering, I think I was watering her too frequently. And what I noticed at that time was that her leaves were always droopy and I was losing leaves. They were turning yellow. Once I figured out my watering habits, I haven't had to look back. She has been just a joy to grow. Little problems. I really haven't seen pests on her. She got treated with the Hoyas with the sulfur treatment because I was treating all of the Hoyas regardless. I figured that if if there were mites on one, potentially there could be mites on the other. So since I was doing it, I might as well do everybody, which is what occurred with this particular plant. But yeah, I gosh, if I could recommend, and you guys know, I'm not trying to push a plant, right? But if you see a Hoya Lisa and you're drawn to it, go ahead and buy it for yourself. I have mine's trellised, but you could potentially grow this one hanging. I've seen them in hanging baskets and they're absolutely gorgeous. Super easy to care for. Once you get your watering down, just give it bright and direct light and give her some love, and she'll surprise you like she's surprised me with this beautiful peduncle and flowers. If you like this type of content, don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget, leave me a comment below. Are you growing this one? If you're growing it, how are you growing it? Where do you have it? Is it in ambient humidity? Talk to me a little bit more about how you're taking care of this plant. Now, as an extra bonus, I've been a bad girl. So I work for a software company. I have a 9 to 5 job. And there's one of my clients that knows that I love plants. And she gave me a gift card to Pikes for Christmas. So I had been, how do you say, I'd been going to Pikes every couple of weeks to see if they had anything that caught my fancy or that just, was something that I didn't already have. And lo and behold, a couple weeks ago, I went and they had something that I absolutely could not leave behind. I'm going to ask my husband to pan over a little bit. This is where I have her right now. So it is a type of Nepenthes. Now, I was drawn to it because it's very different than the Nepenthes that I currently own. And the leaves are just, oh my God. And look at the size of the pictures. Now, this is absolutely not a spotlight on this plant. Just consider it like a bonus. She's very pretty. I am still learning her. I know that Nepenthes like light and they like to stay moist. So I'm kind of treating her the way I treat my other Nepenthes. But this one, oh my goodness. I saw those pictures and the size of the leaves and I just couldn't leave her behind. So yes, I broke my plant ban. I couldn't leave her. I needed another plant like I need a hole in my head. But she was just too pretty to leave behind. So that is a bonus. We'll talk about her once I've had her a little bit longer and I see how she reacts to my conditions and if she actually puts out some pictures in my care. Well, guys, enough rambling from me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.